Well, he got together with his brothers and some cousins and founded a group called the Beach Boys, and they've been singing about California and surfing and the Golden West and young girls ever since. Carl Wilson, however, now appears solo from time to time, which he will do on our show tonight, doing some good old-fashioned rock and roll, and I promise it won't be the kind that blasts you out of your seats. It's not this punk rock, is it, where they blow up television sets? No, he does not do that. Blows up radios, huh? Bernadette Deb, after they first began, the Beach Boys are still intact, singing good songs like Good Vibrations, I Get Around, and Barbara Ann. And one of their members is stepping out on his own. Mr. Carl Wilson has just released a solo album and is now in the midst of a cross-country tour. Here he is with his new hit single, Hold Me, with singing and writing partner Murda Smith. Would you please welcome Mr. Carl Wilson right here. Carl Wilson. Carl, thank you very much for the song you performed for us tonight.
Thank you, Tom.
Our pleasure. I was sitting here this afternoon reading about you and thinking about all the work that you have done with the group, the Beach Boys, and wondering to myself, as you may have done, what happened to the last 20 years? Do you ever wonder where they've gone?
Oh, my God. Well, we've done many, many things, of course. And we had an opportunity to develop a talent and make lots of good records. And I feel very blessed.
Why did you decide to break out on your own? What were the frustrations that you might have had working with the others that made you say, I want to make my own mark or put my own signature on my work?
The album came up last summer. I was talking with my manager, Jerry Schilling, and he just put it to me in a way. I'd kid with him that he tricked me into doing it psychologically, kind of put it to me in a way where I really decided right on the moment that I wanted to go for it and, you know, go ahead and make a rock and roll record. And I'd said at the time anyway that I wanted to, I felt like writing, I felt like, you know, I feel like I want to make some music, because the Beach Boys have mostly just done concerts for the last few years. We had a record out last year, Keeping the Summer Alive, and which was sort of a move in the direction, and I just wanted to get some rock and roll off my chest.
Well, like, did you go to the other people with the Beach Boys and say, hey, listen, is it okay if I go and do this? I mean, or do you check with them first, or do you just go out and do it by yourself with no consultation?
Well, they decided to, you know, we decided as a group to not record before the end of the year. And so I said, well, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, there's no trouble in the Beach Boys. You're not in trouble with those guys. Or
No,
they don't come to your concerts and throw rocks at you or things like that. It's all,
God,
you know.
No, of course not. No, I'm sure they'll be at the show in L.A.
When you go out, for example, to Cincinnati or Cleveland or Chicago or Miami, do the girls boo you there? And the reason I ask this is you're always singing about California girls and how wonderful they are and how terrific they are. And the thought occurs to me that you're giving the rest of the girls in this country a damned inferiority complex.
No, see, Tom, the thing is, wish they all could be California girls.
No, N-O, wrong. In California, they smile at you. In New York, they reach out and grab you, you know? So I don't want them all to be California girls,
yeah, that
all
was
right?
the idea, though.
I beg your pardon?
That was the idea. Wish they all could be California girls. The girls from New York, the girls from everywhere.
Well, then they would just smile at you.
Oh, okay. All right.
You appeared in Washington last year at a concert with the Beach Boys on July the 4th, Independence Day, in which there were 400,000 people. What is it like performing in front of 400,000 people?
It's wild. It was really a wild feeling. I mean, it was, there were just lots of people. You can't really tell the difference, I don't think, between 100,000 and 400,000.
No, but you sure can between two.
Yeah.
And
oh, yeah, you sure can,
you know.
yeah. Well, it's just a real hot day, and we flew up for that.
But are you more nervous, or do you need
Yeah,
a little bit?
I was kind of a nervous wreck that day. I was, just real excited about it, because it was a live simulcast on radio, went to many cities in the country. And we also made a TV special out of it that's playing on HBO around the country.
That's correct. As a matter of fact, I think it played here in New York over the past weekend. In the 20 years that have gone by, what kinds of changes have you seen in your business? What's different?
Oh, well, the business is a lot more sophisticated now. When we got into it, it was just a baby, and it's much more of a business now. It's a lot more, much bigger. And it's not quite as innocent. You know, we didn't know what we were getting into when we first started doing this. You know, well, let's make a record about going to the beach, you know. And that's about all we knew at that time.
Kind of surprising that it lasted for 20 years when you stop and think about it, how some people slave over a great idea, and the 6 or 8 of you at the time and the whole organization said, well, we'll just make a little record about going down doing some surfing.
Right.
And I guess you sold 2 million or 3 million the first time out of the box?
I don't think
It's not important
that
you know the exact number, but I was just taking a shot at it there. Considering the 20 years that have gone by and the longevity of your music, individually and with the group, can you explain why you were not mowed down, as it were, by the Beatles invasion in the mid-'60s? You know, a lot of people really got put back a little bit when the Beatles exploded in the mid-1960s in this country, and they never fully recovered from it, yet your group did.
Right.
Do you ever think about why, or do you know why?
Well, okay, just before the Beatles happened here in this country, we were the biggest group at that time, and I think that we were probably well enough established and, you know, well loved enough to withstand that. And our records were really very good. We're very talented, and we know how to do what we do.
I like the way you say that. We're very talented, we're very good, and we know what the hell.
You know, we had a little bit of time to develop this talent. You know?
All right. Carl will be back with another song for us, an original composition. Is that right? You wrote all the songs yourself, didn't you? Okay,
That's
so
right.
he'll be back with that a little bit later on in our show. Wilson, who opened our show, is back now with a second number. This is a lovely song from his solo album. It's called Heaven. Please welcome back Mr. Carl Wilson and company.
It's like I'm sailing on the ocean, time I see your eyes, you could be the wind that keeps me floating. I could be in heaven for all I know. Heaven's a place for me to go. No one ever could have told me how. No one ever could have told me how. Heaven could be here on earth. I know your heart is very tender. Your soft touch, the breeze of life. In your arms I feel a comfort. I surrender in your smile. Hold me close for just a while. No one ever could have told me how. No one ever could have told me how. Heaven could be here on earth. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I have found my heaven here on earth. The love of you, the gentle ways of love and motion, and the warmth of summer sun. In your love I need no compass. My direction has begun. Could you be an angel sent from God? No one ever could have told me how. No one ever could have told me how. Heaven could be here on earth. Heaven could be here on earth. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I have found my heaven here on earth.